as Human Rights Consortium Scotland and Just Right Scotland have so accurately said, this bill constitutes a human rights emergency. The right to seek refugee protection, the right to liberty and security, the right to access justice, to freedom from torture and freedom from slavery, all are fundamentally violated by this shameful piece of propaganda posing as legislation. As the Scottish Refugee Council points out, it is morally repugnant, practically unworkable, and will enable a vast further transfer of funds from the public sector to private profit. And the bill removes support for many survivors of human trafficking and exploitation, including that support and protection which the Scottish Government and local authorities are duty-bound to provide. We already struggle to prosecute traffickers. This bill punishes the victims. It is a charter for those who deal in human misery and a life sentence for their victims. And there is more. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees has said that the UK's new approach, and I quote, undermines established international refugee protection law and practices, and risks dramatically weakening a system that has for decades provided protection and the chance of a new life to so many desperate people. In closing, Presiding Officer, I want to use the words from Graham O'Neill of the Scottish Refugee Council, who told this morning's Equality, Human Rights and Civil Justice Committee meeting, "This bill is a betrayal of the Refugee Convention, which rose from the ashes of the community response to the Holocaust. That is what we are turning away from." Presiding Officer, where the UK leads, however dark that path, others, I fear, will follow. So it is our human responsibility to stand for the rule of law, for the protective duties of our administrations, and most of all, for those whom this bill would crush and break. They are not removable persons. They are our neighbours, our friends, and they are welcome here, home.